Yo, that Nintendo Direct was freaking insane, dude. It was crazy. It had so much stuff, so much new games, so much DLC, so much amiibo, so much crazy things that I have to make a video about it. So yeah, if you don't have an hour to watch all of what happened, well, just watch this recap real quick, because I'm about to blow your freaking mind. Okay, if you think I am old, wait until you hear Mario's turning 40 today. Well, tomorrow. Anyway, this year, it is Mario's 40th anniversary. And I mean, during Mario 35th anniversary, they did release some cool stuff. So for Mario's 40th, they had to up their games. And in a way, I guess they kinda did that. Okay, so Miyamoto started by appearing on screen to tell us more about the Super Mario Bros. Movie number 2. The title was revealed. It's gonna be called the Super Mario Galaxy Movie, and it's gonna take place in space, which means it's gonna feature a lot of things from Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Galaxy 2, but we were told that there's gonna be a bunch more stuff from all of the Mario games, so it's gonna be quite good. But this is a movie, okay? That's kind of cool and everything, but we need games. And what games are we gonna get for Mario's 40th anniversary? Well, guess what? We're gonna get Mario Galaxy again! Yeah, we kind of already have Super Mario Galaxy on a cartridge for Nintendo Switch, but guess what? You're gonna be able to pay full price once again to get it! But this time, it also includes Super Mario Galaxy 2. And to be honest, those two games are actual masterpieces, and seeing them in glorious HD, well, I can't help but be happy to try them again. I'm probably just gonna be playing Mario Galaxy 2, because I did play Mario Galaxy 1 on this one, like, not so long ago. But still, you know me, I'm a dumbass, I'll buy Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Hopefully it's not gonna be too expensive. Oh my gosh, Nintendo, what is going on? So yeah, I'm eager to play them again, but the price is way too much. 100 Canadian dollars, that's probably like 79 or 70 bucks US for a freaking Wii game in HD. Oh, okay, I'm a bit disgusted, this kind of ruins the mood. But still, we can buy it and we can play it in glorious HD, so that's cool. Why did I look up the price? I kind of ruined everything, did I? After that, well, we were given a new Mario sports game. I know there were rumors of a new Mario baseball game, but actually, no, we are getting another Mario Tennis. This one is called Mario Tennis Fever. And the new gimmick is basically that you're gonna be holding different fever rackets, and these rackets have special power-ups. Like there's one that can shrink you to a mini size, there's one that can like create a shadow of yourself, and you can also do all sorts of crazy moves, dives and jumps. So it looks like a more hectic version of Mario Tennis. But to be fair, I really enjoyed the last one, so I think this one's gonna be good too. So to keep on celebrating Mario and his 40th anniversary, we are gonna get next year a new DLC for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's gonna be the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and it features Bella Bell Park, which is some sort of party game mode where you and your friends will compete in different types of minigames. Like there's one that looks like Prop Hunt, so people are trying to find you and you're hiding all over the place. There's one where you have to push your opponents into lava to defeat them, and it's kinda cool. It looks fun, but I was expecting like more single player levels. They did say that there's gonna be more, and we did see a little glimpse of it at the end, but we're gonna have to wait to know more about it. Oh, and if you like that talking flower in this game, well, you'll be thrilled to know that you're gonna be able to own one yourself. Yeah, they're actually making a real-life talking flower that you can put in your room or whatever. Like, what kind of dum-dum would buy this? Me! I'm gonna put it right there. It's gonna look sick. And the final game that we're gonna be getting for this Mario birthday party is actually a Yoshi game. Yoshi and the Mysterious Books looks actually quite nice. It looks like you'll be controlling Yoshi as he enters well, a mysterious book, but look at the art style. Like, everything runs at like 24 frames per second or whatnot, but this is the style that the game wants to have. Once again, you'll be eating enemies to turn them into eggs, but you'll also be able to put them on your back. And I don't know, they showed like a mechanic where you put a flower dude on your back, and as you were walking through the flowers, they were blooming. And those things could also break rocks. Like, it was weird, let's be real. It was very strange, but it looked really good, and I'm gonna buy it. I love Yoshi, and I love new games. It's not a remake, it's not a freaking Nintendo Switch 2 edition, it's actually original content. So that's pretty good. After that, well, they showed more about Tomodachi Life. You know, that weird game that features Miis doing their day-to-day tasks, and it looks weird. I don't know what to make of it. It's super strange. But then again, it looks kind of funny. We're gonna have to be patient on that one because it's coming out in spring of next year. We finally got a release date for Final Fantasy VII Remake on Nintendo Switch 2, and it's coming out next year in January. And I've heard really good things about this game, so I'm looking forward to picking it up. Speaking of games that we were waiting for, well, Hades 2 also got a release date, and it's coming out like next week or in 2 weeks. Anyway, super early. But if you want a cartridge, you're gonna have to wait a little bit more because it's coming out in November. I freaking loved the first Hades game, so you bet I'm looking forward to this second entry in the franchise. So there was one title that still didn't have a release date. It was only winter, and it was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Well, guess what? We now have the final release date, the official one, and it's coming out on November 6th. So yeah, it's happening this year. I truly was expecting this game to release next year, especially because they only said winter, and I mean, winter can mean a lot of things. But no, it's coming out in like 2 months, so that's pretty cool. Alright, okay, this next announcement is so dumb, I just cannot believe it's happening. But if you are a member of Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you're gonna be able to experience a new console. And it's the Virtual Boy? Yeah, you know that console that failed so bad that Nintendo literally threw it in the trash and never discussed it ever again? Well, I guess now they think it's good, because yes, you're gonna be able to play all 12 original Virtual Boy titles. But you might be wondering, how am I gonna be able to play those in 3D? Well, guess what? They're making an accessory for you. Look at this. This is a plastic shell. It's a freaking Virtual Boy, and you put your Nintendo Switch 2 inside of it, and bada bing bada boom! You can play the worst games ever in 3D! I cannot wait to buy it! And it's probably gonna be like $200 because it's gonna be way too expensive, it's gonna be stupid, and I'm gonna buy it, that's for sure. But guess what? If you don't want to buy the whole plastic thing, they'll also sell some cardboard to you. And you know Nintendo cardboard is the best kind of cardboard ever. So expect it to be very expensive. Man, okay, I kind of feel dirty talking about the Virtual Boy. But thankfully, I can clean myself and clean everything by playing Power Wash Simulator 2, coming out very soon on the Switch 2. And this game is super dumb, but I'm really looking forward to play it again. And you can play it online with up to 4 players, so there's gonna be a lot of cleaning to do, am I right? So the next thing they shown was actually really weird. It looked like Samus riding on a bike, shooting down enemies, and like, I was confused. Is this Metroid Prime 4? Is this like a racing spin-off game? No, it is Metroid Prime 4. But yeah, it was revealed that you can now ride in a bike. How does it work? What does it do? I don't know. They didn't say anything. All we saw was what you see on screen right now. That's all that was shown. But still, finally, we have a release date for this freaking game. It's coming out this year on December 4th. Yup, it is the holiday game. Okay, that surprises me, but I'm super stoked. And I am also super stoked for those amiibo. I mean, look at them. They look so good, especially the bike one. I know there's like no room to put them anywhere, but you know what? I'm gonna buy them anyways, cause I'm a sucker. Oh, speaking of amiibos, Kirby Air Riders is also getting new amiibos, and these ones are actually quite interesting because they are made out of two parts. There's the stand, which is your vehicle, and then there's your character, and you can clip it onto different stands and different vehicles. So you can kind of match your amiibos, and matching these and then putting them in the game will lead to those amiibos having different vehicles, different stats. And I don't know, it looks kind of neat. I don't really care that much about Kirby Air Riders. I mean, it's gonna be good, but not great. But I kind of like those amiibo, and I kind of like the idea of mixing them all. It's pretty neat. So this next announcement was actually insane. They just revealed it like that, without preparing us. But Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting some paid DLC. And this new game mode looks actually different. You are on DK Island, and you have to like work for Void Kong, and you have to destroy crystals, collect some things, and there's combos to be made, there's a time limit, and every time you actually clear your objective, you get a new power-up that will make your life easier to get even more crystals and whatnot. Like, I don't know what to expect. It looks completely crazy, it looks different, but it looks really cool. And when can you play it? You can play it right now. They dropped the DLC today. Like, it's downloading right now on my Nintendo Switch 2 as I'm recording this video. Like, okay, I'll have to play it and make another video. Hey, do you like Pokemon? Yeah. Do you like Minecraft? Uh-huh. What if you mix both together? You're gonna get a brand new game coming out next year called Pokemon Pokopia. And basically you control a Ditto that turns into a human, and this human can actually use the abilities of different Pokemons to create grass, burn stuff, punch blocks, cut trees. I don't know what this is all about, but it's actually an interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. But for the time being, that's all that was shown, but still, it looks really cool. Speaking of Pokemon games, well, there's one coming out in like a month, and it's Pokemon Legends ZA. And guess what? We did get another trailer for it. And it looks good, it looks promising, I am looking forward to playing it. What I'm not looking forward as much is what they announced next, which is a paid DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having paid DLC, but typically, I expect the game to be out before you announce paid DLC. And yeah, this is not what they're doing right now. The game is coming out in a month, and we already know that there's paid DLC. I don't know, it kinda annoys me. I know like everybody's pretty much doing that nowadays, but it still bugs me a little bit. I don't know about you guys. There were rumors of Resident Evil coming out on Nintendo Switch 2, and I was expecting them to announce like Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 4 remake, maybe Resident Evil 7 and 8, but no, they actually revealed that Resident Evil 9 is coming out on Switch 2. Yeah, that same game that was announced a month ago on PS5 and PC. Well, guess what? You'll also be able to experience it on Nintendo Switch 2. So get ready to be spooped. And if you want even more spoopiness, well, Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 are also coming out on Nintendo Switch 2 on the same day. So I think it's releasing like next year in February. So yeah, this drop will be huge for Resident Evil fans. Alright, well, that was it. That's all they announced for the Nintendo Direct. Okay, I'm lying. They announced another freaking Fire Emblem. I mean, it's good. I know Fire Emblem is big, I know it's huge, but I feel like there is a new Fire Emblem game or a new Fire Emblem spin-off every single freaking year. And guess what? They're not stopping. No, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is gonna come out in 2026. It looks interesting, not gonna lie, it looks a bit different from previous entries, but it's freaking Fire Emblem, you've played one, you've played them all. I mean, it's cool for the fans, but personally, I was expecting Nintendo to end the stream with like Splatoon Raiders or whatnot, but no, we still have no information on that title. Hopefully, they'll just shadow drop it at one point, who knows. But yeah, that was everything that was announced during the Nintendo Direct of today, and as you can see, this was completely insane. This Direct was amazing. I loved it so much. But what about you? What would you rate this Direct? What did you enjoy? What did you dislike? Tell me all in the comment section. I love reading your replies. And in the meantime, you can tap the cards on screen right now if you want to watch some epic videos. Like this one. This one's pretty good. This one's okay. But this one,